going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Back to school equals back to big savings at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Score 0% financing on select models and up to $15,000 off MSRP on new 1500 trucks. Over 150 used vehicles, all priced to move and below market value. Need service? Our expert team is ready, and we've got loaner vehicles to keep you moving while we work. Hurry into Heritage Automotive, where the deals are hot and the savings are huge.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Well, welcome back here to Central High School. I've got to get in shape. Ray J said he was a marathon runner yesterday. I'm a refrigerator runner and the couch, places like that. So we're back here for the nightcap. Almost past my bedtime. Back home, so we're a little bit away from home here. We're here from Central High School, just outside of Florence, Alabama, about 7 miles. Home of the Lady Wildcats, and that's who Loretto will face off against here. They come up, play 3 sets with the Lady Warriors from Wilson, falling in that last set. We watched this team play just a little bit ago, and they have some kids that hit it hard. So. Once again, internet issues have held us back in some ways here today. We did the best of our knowledge. We don't have all the button push. Mr. Kevin Wright couldn't get in to help us out here. Potts, Lady Mustangs will serve up first here. Ella gets it over. Can't see these numbers very well. Over there, it's number 14, gets that one over Neal. Anna Neal, battle to net, up in the air, but number 24, Thompson. Big swing. Lady Mustangs will strike first. That camouflage, I can't see a lot of these ladies. Number 21, Coleman. 24, 8, Peyton. Potts still on serve. Number 5. That's going to be an ace. Number 1, Anna Niels Libero. 18. Number 8, Fielder. Potts gets that one over. Libero. And Neal gets that up. It's going to be bumped over, dug out by Winters. Potts going to send that back over. Sanderson just going to punch it over. It's going to be dug out by Neal. Ball up, tip. Potts there to get it. Winters. Corbin sends that one over. Nice dig there. Ball's tipped over. Winters going to dig it out. Potts. Sanderson swings. Blocked and down off Fisher's hands. And I'll tell you what, that was a wall she hit into there, number 8 Fielder. And I think number 5, that's going to be Peyton. That's That was kind of hard to hit through. Butler back to serve it up. Fisher, ace. That ball curved down, and that's an ace. You gotta go get it, kid. So we're tied at 2. Here it comes again, up over. Fisher passes that one up. Potts. Cheatham. And O'Neal gets that one. Big swing, blocked and down, but number 21 to get that kill, Coleman. And so it's 3-2. Definitely the home crowd here tonight. Ball's up and over. Corbett. Potts. Sanderson just going to tip it, and O'Neal gets in there. Nice dig out. Ball's going to be short. Number 5 of Peyton tried to get it over, but it's going to fall to the hardwood. Out goes Sanderson. In comes Haley Bennett. Back to serve it up to Breeley Winters. Ball's up and over. Be set here. Big swing by the lefty. I've seen her swing early. Number 24, Thompson, and watched her in that prior match. She leaves nothing on the table. 4-3. Coleman back to serve it up. Fisher. Need a little help here by Potts. Cheatham gets that one. I don't know what had happened. Nevertheless, Winters gets that one up. Potts sets up Bennett over here. Up in the air. Got a back set over here. Lefty. That is Thompson. Big swing there. Her second kill. 6-3. Coming still on the serve. And that's going to be short. So in comes Laws, out goes Corbin. 6-4. Lady Mustangs trail by 2. Ball's up and over by Laws. Neal digs that one out. Here comes a big swing, Winters. And it hit the basketball goal. That's the reason why they wanted home court advantage. My producer points that out. It doesn't matter. It's a good dig there by Winters, but unfortunate the goal's in the way. I don't know why with just one court today they're not playing in the middle of the floor. But anyway, Neal gets that one over. They're going to be land in front of Bennett with the ace. Lady Mustangs are doubled up here, 8-4. Neal, all up and over. Bennett Winters tied up, and there was nothing good going to happen about that one. Number 14, Anna Neal still on the serve. Libero, ball's up and over. Winters, Potts, Bennett, long. 10-4. Lady Mustangs trail 6. Coach Nick Whelan wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school girls volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
And we're back here. Lady Mustangs trail 10-4. And here comes number 14, Neal. All up and over Laws. Winters and Cheatham get in. Over by Bennett. Big swing blocked. Down by Fisher. At times, I've been with or been on the call of most of these Lady Mustangs games this year, and at times we're like a fine oil machine. And at times, it's kind of like me trying to get out of the recliner, very slow. And so maybe we get fired up here. Sharp. Ava comes in and the crowd. It's about past these boys' bedtime over here. They need to head on back home there. Thompson's going to serve it over. Winters. Fisher going to set up Tidwell over here. Tidwell going to tip it. Dug out. Back over here. Tipped again off the top of the net, and that has to be 4, maybe. 11-6. Lady Mustangs trail by 5. Tidwell, Sanderson on the front. We got Sharp, Laws, Bennett. Are they on the back row here? Bennett gets that one over. Neal, back set. Comes across Sharp. Nice dig there by Sharp. Bennett, Tidwell. Nice job by Neal. Ball's going to be around. And I would say this. You know, I watch a lot of sports. You know, I'm a Lady Mustangs fan. Anybody from Lawrence County, but they need to learn something. This Wildcat team was falling all over the floor. They were tracing that ball. It's something you need to watch for sure. Sanderson. Fisher just tips that one up in the air there by Thompson. Ball's over here. That had to be around the net. Fisher hits it twice. Don't know why. She had 2 hands. I guess she only used both of them. So 12-7, 5 points. It's kind of the difference in the game, though, just the eagerness of the Lady Cats. And number 5, that's me, Peyton, back to serve it up. Fisher, Sharp. Back row of talk by Winters. Dug out by Neal. Pushed over here. Neal going to have to get that back over. She does. Winters. Sharp got a set. Tidwell. Nice job by Tidwell, and Fisher passes it to nobody. I'm not for sure what or who she was throwing that to. The line judge was open back here. So number 5, Peyton on the serve, 13-7. And nobody's watching the ball. See, Loretto. That's one of these times that we're not locked in. Number 5, Peyton. Again, Winters, Sharp, Sanderson, nice swing by Bella Grace down for the kill. So in comes Corbin, out goes Laws, 14-8, 6-point lead. Fisher goes back to serve it up. The ball's up and over. Neal's going to pass that one up. Shove it over here, and hello. Nobody got a finger on that one, and a big swing coming down the pipeline by number 21, Coleman. That's a big lead swing there. 16-8, got them doubled up again here. Nope, not yet, 15-8, my bad. I can't tell the difference between a 5 and a 6. All over. Fisher, that's an ace. I called that one 16-8. Coming again. Fisher gets that up and hits the basketball goal. 17-8. Coach Nick Willen wants a timeout. We'll take it with him here on X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. 17-8, ball over again. Fisher passes this one up. Sharp. Tidwell gets a swing on it, and that's going to be off the back line. 18-8, 10-point lead here. Quickly in this one is the Lady Cats. Been all Lady Cats here in this one. Ball's up and over. Tidwell. Sharp. Send it over here to Sanderson. She's going to get a swing on it, down for the kill. Nice shot, Bella Grace. That's her second. Tidwell out, Potts in. Cheatham out. Cheatham in, Sharp out. Whew. Been a long day. I'm going to clock in some overtime. Me and the producer here for Kevin Wright. We'll have to check in. See if we can double our pay. Potts gets that one over. Off the back line. And it's two service areas I rarely see from Ella Potts ever. So 19-9. Back serve it up, ball's over. Corbin. I'll pass that up Potts. Corbin hit killed, but I don't know that it was one of those 50-50 balls, but blocked nevertheless. So 20-9. The Lady Wildcats have entered the backstretch here. It's a best of three. So ball up and over. Corbin. Potts. Cheatham. Nice job by Avery Cheatham down with the kick. In comes Haley Bennett. Out goes Sanderson. 20-10. Loretto Mustangs need to make a run right here. Winters gets that one over. Ball's up. Big swing coming, and it's down. Number 21, that is Coleman, and she gets a swing on it. It's coming. If you don't get a hand on it, it's going to be hard to handle. She goes to the back to serve it at 21-10, 4 points away here from taking this first set. Coleman gets it over, passed up there, pushed over here. Bennett, she'll take a swing at it, down for the kill. Another bright moment there by the Lady Mustangs. Got to celebrate what you do right and try to fix what you don't. Taylor Laws will come in to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Ball's up in the air. And get a big swing as a tip. Nice job by Potts. Bennett, Cheatham, and dug out by Neal, and they get one off the basketball goal. 21-12, a little fight here by the Lady Mustang. Once again, you're watching high school girls volleyball on A Sports Network. Had some trouble today. Ball's dug out. Get a back set here, swing. Laws. There again, we didn't get anything on it there. That's number 18, Gibson. Their jerseys, to me, are really hard to pick those numbers out. So Neal will go back to serve it, leading this one by 10, 22-12. Neal. Ball's up and over. Bennett. Potts. Bennett. He dug out at the net. Potts going to get that one up. Winters. Bennett swings again. Nice hustle by Coleman. Potts digs that one out. Cheatham. Bennett. Ball up in the air. Neal going to set it up over here. Gibson going to take a swing on it. We got a false start. Somebody in the net. That's the first thing that guy's called all day. I guess he felt like he needed to get in the game here. 23-12. Not for sure really what happened there, but needed Will's slam cam on that one. Potts. Bennett. Nice job by Neal. Potts going to dig it out. Winters. Bennett. Up in the air. Cheatham. Neal digs that one out. Over here. Battle at the net. Somebody's in the net. Somebody else is in the net again. So 1 point away from taking this first set. The best of three. 24-12. Got them doubled up here as the Lady Cats. Winters. Potts. Bennett. Down for the kill. Nice swing there by Haley Bennett. 24-13. I'm about to get me a camera on the other side where I can see those numbers over there like a telescope. So nevertheless, in comes on the serve here. Sharp gets that one over dugout. Over here. Oh, let me tip. Fisher got that one to go back down. Fisher will win the battle over number 8, Fielder. So 24-14. It's a good job, a good adjustment there by Sharp. After making the service there, coming in, makes some adjustment, gets that one over. Sharp, nice serve. Dug out by Neal. Bennett. Didn't get a lot on it, but nevertheless, it's down. Good job by Haley Bennett. So Sharp has come in here. William Mustangs on a 3-0 run. Just like that. Service error win the first set, where 25-15 will be the Central Lady Wildcats over the Loretto Lady Mustangs. We'll be back set number 2 after these messages here on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more info,
the Raptor Series from Hustler Turf, a premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
And we're back. I was looking at my producer, stole my Diet Mountain Dew. I need to report a crime. Well, nevertheless, we're back here on the X Sports Network, coming to you from Central High School, just a little bit outside of Florence, Alabama. And here for this tri match where the Lady Mustangs fell to the Lady Warriors of Wilson in 3 sets, and they lost 1 set so far here to the Lady Wildcats, who are a really good team in their own self here. Ball's up and over. Fisher, Potts, Corbin. Nice start there by the Lady Mustangs. It all starts with a pass. Sanderson out. In comes Bennett. Got a buzzing in my ear here. It's been here all night. I've just dealt with it. Winters. Ball's over. Big swing coming. Winters gets that one up. Nice job by Braley. Potts. Bennett. Long. And we're tied. Got a buzzing in my left ear. I just take that ear thing off and talk into this other one right here. Winters gets that one up. Potts. Cheatham with a swing. Gonna be touched and off Neal for the kill. Nice job by Avery Cheatham. I was gonna say, you know, the Lady Mustangs have played and did really well at some times, and just thinking about some other things that sometimes that they've been working on all year, just trying to correct. Somebody passed up set. Gonna get a swing on it. That's gonna be long. They wanted a tip on that, but I don't think so. Laws gets that one over. Ball over here. Comes a big swing. Nope, didn't get a lot on it. Winters. Potts. Bennett. Tips it. Ball's back up in the air. And a lefty. That's Thompson. Potts. Bennett. Swing up in the air. Neal gonna shove it back to the middle. Thompson thought about it. Just a miscommunication there. I can't see that number. Thompson. And so ball up in the air by Neal. Sutter gets it over here. Thompson comes in with a big swing. Laws. Potts gonna shove it over to Bennett. Big swing off of Neal. Down for the kill. So Lady Mustangs on a 4-0 run here. Balls gets that one over. Dug out. Passed up here. Set. Big swing. And Dutton's headed back towards Florence, Alabama. Off of Laws. Nice try there by Taylor, but that was hot. 5-2. The faithful here. One's got a bogging on. I think he must be cold down here in central Alabama. The Loretto faithful, Mr. Rufus Brewer, wants to know if they only got one ball. I see nothing on the table, but it must have the deflate game or something. I don't know. Winters. Potts. Tip. Laws. Potts. Uh-oh. Nice job there by Bennett. Got to make an adjustment. Here comes one hot, and that's off the hands of Fisher, down for the kill. That's number 8. That is Fielder. He's had several good swings here today. They got the trash bag up, or are they trying to get me in it here? Ball up in the air. Bennett. Nice job there by Neal to keep it going. Thompson. Dug out by Winters. Potts. Cheatham. Nice job by Avery making an adjustment there. Neal. Big swing there. Laws gets that one up. Potts. Bennett not going to get a lot on it. Ball's going to be set. Fielder. Thompson. Here comes a lefty. Blocked down by Fisher. Had her hands on it, but Thompson going to come over the kill. 5-4. 3-0 run put on here by the Lady Wildcats. Dug out by Bennett. Winters. They're going to have to recover. Here comes Thompson. Laws is there. And so the ball's going to end up in the other court. It's a good job by Taylor to even get a hand on that. Thompson hits it hard. We're tied at 5. Ball up in the air. Laws. Cheatham. Cheatham going to hit that, and in between the H and S on the other side, just a couple foot long. 6-5. 6-5. Here the ball up and over. Neal gets it over. Winters passes that up. Bennett, big swing. Nice job there by the Lady Wildcats. Ball up, again blocked. Bennett. Potts. Cheatham going to just get it over. Going to send it deep. Nice job by Cheatham. And that's down 6-6. And so here tonight, good job there by the Lady Mustangs. Keep scratching. We tied at 6. And so Ava Sharp in, along with Tibble. Out goes Potts, out goes Cheatham. Ava Sharp back to serve it up. Ball up, and Ava's had a little issue today. That's part of it. Have to get her scope set in, make an adjustment here and there, that's for sure. Ball up and over. Winters. Fisher going to bump that one up here. Bennett. Dug out there by Thompson. Ball over here. Big swing and down. That's Fielder. And boy, that was hot. They got some big hitters. Not just one. They've got several, and Fielder's one of them for sure. Thompson, she's going to try her arm serving here, and off the top of the net, Winters. Bennett gets that one over Neal. Gibson, dug out the loss. Winters. And 9-6, Coach Nick Whittle wants a timeout. We'll take it with him here on the X-Sports Network.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
And we're back. Thompson still on serve. Bennett gets it up. Laws sends it over. Gibson takes it. Winters. Sharp. Tibble gets that one up. Coleman dug out by Winters. Sharp. Bennett. Thompson's there to dig that one out. Shows over here. Coleman. Going to try it again. Bennett going to give a little swing at it. Back set over here. Gibson tips it. Fisher gets it in there. Sharp. Nice job there by Eva. Ball over free. Thompson. Push over here. Coleman. Off of Tibble and down for the kill. Pretty good volley, but the Lady Cats going to come away 10-6 on that one. Ball's up and over by Thompson, and there's just nothing you can do about that one. Thompson serves it real hard. That just rolled right over the net. Winters, ace. In front of Breeley Winters. Something else don't happen a whole lot. Twisted every button just about on this thing here today. And that's going to be a service error there by Thompson. Had a good run there. 12-7. They've come up 5-point lead here against. So Bennett serves it up. A drop shot serve. Dug out there by Thompson. Will be shoved up in the air by number 4. Sharp comes running in here. That was Bailey. Sanderson up in the air there by Gibson. Ball shoved over here. Big swing. Bennett gets that up in the air. Laws. Sanderson just punches it over. Coleman, she wants it back, and she's going to have to bump that one over. Laws comes in. Off the hands of Sharp. Point for Central. And comes number 13, Hardy. I didn't have her number there. I didn't have her name there before. She's going to go back to serve it up. So Hardy on the serve. 13-7, 6-point lead here. Big serve and service error. Out goes Laws. In comes Corbin. Back goes Fisher to serve it up. Ball up in the air. Dugout. Gibson will swing and eat Fisher up. Got to get a hand on. Loretto. 14-8 here. Gibson serves it up. Fisher passes that up. Sharp sets up Sanderson into the net. 15-8. I will say this, Ava hasn't really worked setting with this as much as I know. That's a hard adjustment to do, so hats off that kid. She's played well, put in the position she is. Fisher passes that one up. Good set there by Sharp. Somebody's in the net. They're still playing the ball, though. Good swing by Mallard. Good pass, good set, good swing. 15-9, down by 6. I think I figured out it's my headset. Neal. Ball's up in the air. Here comes a big swing and whoo. Oh. And when when number 8 fielder swings, I think the net squinches up a bit. 15-10. Potts. Nice serve. Neal. Here comes Fielder. Just has to tip it. Fisher gets it in there. Potts shoves it over here. Sanderson just a little short. So 16-10. Lady Mustangs trail by 10 here. I would like to tell you the number serving it up, but number 1, it's Butler. Corbin didn't get it above the net. So 17-10, Lady Mustangs trail by 7. Lady Mustangs will travel to Mount Pleasant on Thursday, excuse me, my bad. Done past my bedtime, I forgot where I was at. Corbin going to come away with a kill there off the hands. So here we go. Winters serves it up. Passed up. Big swing by number 21, Coleman. You get several of them that puts a big charge in it. 18-11. Coleman gets it over. Ball's up, pushed over here. Bennett, she's going to sing that, and that's going to be 2 rows deep, and I think if Lindsey Cheatham would have been there, it would have been more of a clean play. I told her a while ago during the break I'd give her creds for a good hustle, but she needs to teach these Central people a little bit of effort over there. All jokes aside, I kind of got on him before he was ready, I think. Laws dug out, set up over here. Thompson, and I think Bennett blocked her, and that has to feel good there because that kid swings hard. (18-13), 5-point lead. And here's a big swing right here. Got a lot of juice in that was number 13. That is Hardy off the back line. I must not want to use but one volleyball. Oh, yeah. Nice serve. Ball's up. Swing. Winters there to dig it out. Potts. Bennett hits it off a Neal for the kill. Yeah. 18-15. Lady Mustangs showing a little life here. They've done this many times in the year. That's encouraging. Ross. Thompson going to send that up here. Just going to get it over. And Fisher cuts in front of Bennett. 4-point lead. Neal go back to serve it up. Lady Cats trying to finish this out. It's up and over Winters. Potts. Bennett somehow got it over. Potts. Winters. Bennett didn't get it over. So 20-15 back to a 5-point lead, and the Lady Cats have entered the backstretch here. Neal for the Lady Cats back to serve it up. It's a hard one. Laws gets it up in the air. Potts set up the other team. Good job by Laws. Bennett gets that one over. Long. Nice job. They keep it play. 21-15. Ball's up. Potts. Bennett. Let's block back. What? What in the world? How do you not see that? (21-16). Wow. Yeah, Rufus is encouraging the referees here behind me. I don't know what we got going on here. We got Ava Sharp back to serve it up. Tidwell's in. Out goes Cheatham. And out goes Potts. Now we're set. 22-16, 6-point lead here by the Lady Cats here from Central High School. Thompson back to serve it up, ball over. She hit that about 3 rows deep. Think about it, she don't hit anything. It's always got a big charge in it for sure. Bennett gets that nowhere. Thompson passes it up. Set, back set over here. Gibson. Seen several teams run that little swing around. A little oopsie doopsie or ropey dopey or something. I don't know. Whoa! Ace by Bennett. Haley Bennett, nice serve. 22-19, good effort by Thompson. Bennett gonna send this one over here. Another ace. Whoa! And Central has one. What a hustle there by number 13, Hardy. He wants a timeout, the Lady Cats do. We're going to take it with him here on the X-Sports Network.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited. Emergency care with hometown heart.
And we're back. Timeout taken by Lady Cats. We finally used the other. Nope, don't think it's the other ball. But Neal passes that one up. Shove it over here. It's going to get tipped back down by Tidwell. Nice job. It's a ball, free ball over. Laws. Sharp pushes it over here. Sanderson down for the kill. 22-21. So there's some fight here by the Lady Mustangs. They need to save some of that energy for the court here. Bennett, Thompson, and get a set. Gibson just going to shove it up in the air. Laws there to dig it out. Sharp, back row attack by Bennett. Up in the air. Neal just going to send that one over Bennett. Sharp, Sanderson, tipped, back up in the air. Over here, big swing. And they're tied at 22. Anna Kate, who has a torn ACL and a meniscus, is doing the swim on the bench there. I'm sure that's not Bennett. Thompson. Tipped over. Nobody there. 23-22. What an effort here by the Lady Mustangs. Hardy back to serve it up. 2 points away from taking the match. So ball's up. Out. We're square at 23. The Central coach is getting a little uneasy on the bench over. I don't think he was expecting maybe this. So who's Fisher serve it up. Up in the air. Just up and over. Oh, miscommunication. And down. Mallory Corbin froze everyone. (24-22) set point for the Lady Mustangs. 24-23 set point Lady Mustangs. Ball's up and over. Thompson set over here. Big swing. Winters. And we're tied at 24. Good swing. Boy, that kid's on the front. Better watch out. That is Fielder, and she swings mighty hard. Almost as hard as I do. Ball up in the air and over. Winters. Sharp. Down by Corbin. Advantage Lady Mustangs. 25-24. Number 8 will come in. That is Fielder. How many number 8s they got? Oh, that's going now. So Ella Potts. Lady Mustangs trying to force a third set. And down. That's an ace. And so the Lady Mustangs fight back to take the second set. We'll have third set action here on the X Sports Network after these messages.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Nobody makes hauling more affordable than C&D Hauling. Serving southern Middle Tennessee and northern Alabama, they supply premium materials like asphalt, sand, gravel, and much more for whoever needs it, like contractors, builders, or homeowners. Call today for a free quote.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis.
This is the X Sports Network.
Oh. And we're back. Here to the third and final set. Here, the race to 15. It's like Coleman, Thompson. And I try to get that other number. I'm just really struggling with these numbers here. Number 5, Peyton. Got Neal on the back. Number 14 also. And we're underway here. Winters, Potts, Corbin, dug out. Neal punches that up in there. Free ball coming towards the Lady Mustangs. Corbin, she won't get that up, and Potts, no! We're going to get a lift. I think regardless, he's been here a long time. Fisher passes that one up. Potts. Corbin tips. Neal. What a save by that kid. Ball over here. Big swing coming. And that's hot. Off the hands of number 21. Coleman. That's a big lead. And their coach was fired up, and Lady Cats have come out fired up so far here, 2-0. So ball's up in the air and over. Winters. Potts going to push it over here to Cheatham. She's going to try it and down. Nice job by Avery Cheatham, 2-1. Still, if you're watching, and when you do watch this, if it records like it's supposed to, those kids were flying towards the ball. Winters. 2-1. Ball up and over. Passed up. Here comes another big swing by Coleman, and that's off the back. There ain't no touch on that one. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. She was way above any blocker we had for sure. Winters gets that one over. Thompson. Neal. Thompson. Nope. Just kidding. There's number 5. Peyton on the swing. Lady Mustang take a 3-2 advantage. Winters. Back to serve. Still a pretty good crowd here. Ball's up in the air. And get a set. Thompson going to take a swing on it. Winters digs it out. Somehow Bennett gets it over. Thompson going to try it again. And down for the kill. And she's got that left hand, and that's... And so we're tied at 3. Coleman. Fisher. Bennett. Just push it over there with Corbin. Ball's tipped and down. It's going to go in the net. Lady Mustang's going to take a 4-3 lead. Lady Mustangs here showing some fight here late in the night here. Ball's up. It's over. Dug out, passed over here. Big swing coming and off the hands of Fisher or Cheatham 1 down for the kill. We're tied at 4. Trading shots back and forth. Neal back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Bennett. Potts. Fisher. And down! Oh my gosh! Wow. We had a bit of soccer, bit of luck, and we made the goal on the other side. That needs to make the highlight reel. AJ Good, that needs to be something there for sure. Regardless if the Lady Mustangs wins, what an effort that was. Sharp gets that one over. Passed up. Big high set here. Fielder gets that one over. Oh, it's Peyton. Winters. Just going to get it over. It's Bennett. Going to get a set. Here comes a big hit by Thompson. And that's off the backside. Lady Mustangs up 6-4 here. Sharp still on the serve. Aiva gets that one over. Neal pushes it over here and get a little bit of swing. Sharp going to dig that one out. Fisher. Bennett swings. And that didn't get over. 7-4. Central Lady Cats wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school girls volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
We're back here on the X Sports Network. The fans are still here, still having a good time. Sharp gets that one over. Nice serve. Neal gets that one up. Set up over here. Comes a big swing. Fisher got her hands on it, blocked it back. Here comes again Gibson. Winters gonna send that one all the way back over. Neal gonna set that one up. Here comes another swing. Bennett's there. Fisher battle the net, just gets it over, resets. Thompson digs that one out. Here comes a swing by Gibson. Back down. Bennett again. They're fouled with the net. Fisher digs it out. Sharp. Bennett. Probably 7-5. You'd actually think we're playing for the championship here tonight. Thompson back to serve it up the lefty. Ball up in the air and over. Law's going to pass that one up. Sharp back set over here. Bennett just tips it. Neal there to dig it out. Here comes a swing and a big one. Fisher gets her hand on it. Nice tip at the net by number 8, Filver. Nice job of that kid just flipping that down. Or is that number 9? I can't. Yeah, I can't tell. And so that was fielder number 8, Winters. Gonna need some help here by Tiggle. And we're tied 7. Back and forth. Well, the student section had the broom a while ago, so Loretto won the second, so they couldn't sweep them, so they had to take the broom back to the side. And so Thompson, they had a little trouble getting this serve up. Fisher hits that over here. Bennett. Winters going to send it deep. Thompson going to dig it out. Got a set here. Comes a fielder again. Into no man's land. That's number 2, Jill. It's just so hard to see the numbers from where we're at. So, Central, if y'all watch this, it's not that we don't want to call it right. We just can't see from where we're at. Winters. Over here to Sharp. Cheatham. Down. And we're tied. Do what? Bennett, excuse me. Got a little excited. We're tied at 8. Bennett serves it up. Off a nail. It doesn't matter. It's going to be wide. Right where we're at. 9-8. So Bennett serves it up again. And that's not enough mustard on it. And we're tied at 9. Back and forth here. It's like number 5. Let's just go back. Serves up. That's number 8, they said. Sharp. Just have to get it over his Laws. Dug out. Set over here. Big swing coming. And that is Coleman, number 21. When she's on the front, that kid's hard to handle. 10-9. Lady Mustangs trail by 1 here. Much better effort here in the last 2 sets here by the Lady Mustangs. Ball's up and over. Law's going to send this one up. Sharp going to set up Sanderson. She's going to swing and down. 10-10. Fisher back to serve. In comes Corbin. This is one of the Lady Mustangs with Corbin on the front. And her and Bennett, definitely some of the best aggressive hitters they got. We're tied at 10. Fisher gets that one over. Set over here. Oh, Coleman blocked back out of bounds. And 11-10. We'll figure out a way to get her off the front. Bailey going to go back to serve it up for the Lady Wildcats. Ball's up. It's over. Fisher going to pass that one up. Sharp. Corbin slams it down for the kill. We're tied at 11. And number 2. Whoop, thought about coming in. That's Jill. Nope. She just some kind of weird rotation. Yeah, just I don't get paid enough for that. You're probably thinking at home, we pay this guy? Potts up in the air. Over here. Coleman. Yes, that is her spot, 12-11. If we can get one more point, Lady Mustangs can get her on the back row. So you really need to break serve right here if you're Lady Mustang. If you're a Lady Cats fan, you want to just keep going. And that's a good way to do it with an ace, 13-11. And so Lady Mustang's sick of timeout. We're trailing this one 13-11. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
And we're back. 13-11, 2 points away from match set here. Set match points here. Ball's up. Winters going to pass that in up. Potts. Give it to the hitter. Good job of Sanderson. Battle at the net. Nice job. I'm going to tell you, that Coleman, number 21, she's a player. You got to get it past her. And Lady Mustangs need to break this 14-11. Set match point here. Winters. Potts. That's going to be tipped. 14-12. Well, if it does anything, it gives you an opportunity to get I would figure that. I thought the rotation would have got her off the. So ball up and drop shot right there. Ball said nope. She's still here. Tips it. Fisher passes that one all the way over to the other team. And again. And so that'll do it. 15-12. The Lady Wildcats of Central will take this one from the Lady Mustangs in 3 sets. Good fought battle. Lady Mustangs were back in it. Just a few mistakes here or there away from coming away victorious here today. But nevertheless, you've been watching Lady Mustangs volleyball here on the X Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in. If you'll watch this later, this has been recorded. So once again, for Malin Fisher, from our producer extraordinary, Miss Shelley Fisher, we're blessed to be a part of this. Thank you for watching here today. We'll catch you on Thursday night at Mount Pleasant for the district matchup. Everyone have a good evening.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.